Hello, everybody. This is Buster Henderson. I'm here with head coach Jamie Cluesman. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, no complaints. And today was your first practice. So far it's been pretty hectic year. So how did it feel to finally get out there and start practicing again?
It was great. Normally the hype is October 15th,
Hmm.
so being a week later was a little bit different feeling. Kind of missed the October 15th feeling, but,
Hmm.
just like anything else, it's not a normal year for anyone in
Hmm.
any regard. So we're just very thankful that we're even given the opportunity to practice right now because I know a lot of teams aren't in the same situation that we are. A lot of conferences have already canceled winter sports. So, we take every day as a blessing and we don't take advantage of any opportunity that we are given.
Most definitely. And for your newcomer freshmen, tell the people mainly what you can get from them this year and the, I guess you can say the pluses that they can give to this team.
Yeah, so we have four freshmen and we actually have one transfer. So I'll more so talk about the freshmen because our transfer can't play. But Peyton Sams, she's going to play the point guard for us. She is a true point guard. She's a pass first. Her court vision is unreal. That's the very first thing I noticed about her game is her ability to see the floor. We have told the players that she has never played with before, you better have your hands up. The ball is coming to you. The thing with Peyton is, we got to get her to be a little bit more confident with her outside shot. She has a beautiful shot, very consistent shot, but she just has that point guard mentality. Like, it's not my job to
Hmm.
score. So we've got to get her in the flow of things. Like, if you're open, you got to take those shots. So on the defensive end, she's long, she's athletic, she gets a lot of deflections. So we're just excited to see her grow throughout the year. But as a former point guard, it's very refreshing to have a true point guard come in.
Hmm.
Also, it allows us to move Caitlin to the two spot, take some of that pressure off of her, allow her to be more of a scorer in that aspect. So, very excited to see those two play together.
Hmm.
Erin Egerbrecht, she's another freshman for us from Science Hill. She is a pure shooter. She's a gym rat. She's constantly asking to come in to get extra work in. Her and her shooting machine have become best friends.
Hmm.
So as a coach, you love to see that. But Erin has a lot of energy. She's our hype man. As a freshman, a lot of times they take a back seat to that, but she's faced it head on, and we're very thankful that she has as much energy as she does. But again, just an all around great teammate. Anaya Lambert from Virginia Beach. She's another guard for us. Very versatile on the offensive end. Can score in all three areas. Got to get a little bit more consistent with the outside shot, but very explosive getting to the rim. Um, but the thing that I think is going to set Anaya apart is her defensive ability. She's going to be probably our best on ball defender. Um, she reads the offense very well, so she can shoot passing lanes, gets her hands on a lot of deflections. So excited to see what kind of offense we can create from her defense. Shay Fox from Galax, Virginia. She's an undersized post player for us, but she knows how to use her body. Even though she may be outsized, she's going to use her quickness. And like I said, she knows how to shield the ball from the defense in order to still get the shots up. Great rebounder, just a hustle player. So looking forward to see what she can do.
That's great. And so coming into this year, you you have everybody back except for one player. So who are you expecting this year to really step up and be that number one for you guys, if there is anybody?
I mean, we returned Caitlin and Nia.
Hmm.
Both were all freshmen. Caitlin's second team all conference. So I expect them to continue to build on where they left off last year. Definitely two of the best freshman seasons in school history here. Caitlin had an unreal season
Yeah.
stat wise for any player in the country across any division. Daryl is a stat guy, so I got this from him. But she finished the season as the only player in the country to score 375 or more points, 160 or more assists, 140 or more rebounds,
Oh, wow.
and 60 or more steals. So those stats in itself just tells you how effective she is on both ends of the floor. So, the ball's still going to be in her hands a lot. And then Nia, who led us in scoring, averaged almost 17 points a game in conference, scored in double figures in 19 games. She's just very explosive. But, losing Sunita, who is a walking double-double for us, it hurts. But we had players who stepped up last year to fill that void. But, we've got in the post, we've got Ada Stanley, who's very effective on both ends of the court. Type of player who's going to sacrifice her body for the betterment of the team. Leads us in charges, her and Mackenzie King both. They probably take more charges than anyone in the country. But we have those two. And then what people don't realize is last year we had 6'3" Meg Crawford sitting on the bench. She's able to play this year, and she's already stepped up. She's in great shape. She's definitely one of our best runners, so she's going to get out. She's going to put pressure on the defense to get out and run with her. But with her size, great back to the basket, but also has the ability to step out and hit those mid-range jumpers. So, we've got players who can step in and fill that void. And then Leah Kessner, who's still coming back from injury, but as a freshman, stepped up, played huge down the stretch for us. She helped secure the win against number 18 team in the country at the time, Catawba, at home. So, we have post players who can fill that void missing from C, but, we're definitely going to miss her out there.
And so from people watching you guys play, what would you say your team's identity is? So, because when I watch you guys, I think of just a hard-working, all-hands-on-deck type of team that's relentless. So what would you say about your team?
Yeah, that's what we pride ourselves on is, we may not be the best skilled team in the conference, but we're going to play extremely hard. So a lot of times people who play a little bit harder are going to outshine those with those, specific skill sets. So we're never going to get outplayed, out-hustled. We may miss shots that other teams may not miss, but, we're going to make up for it in different areas. And we never quit. We're resilient. And I think last year proved that with all the injuries we went through. So we're a team that's never going to quit. I don't care if we're, down 40 points. We are not going to quit. We're going to compete and battle to the end. And that's something we stress every day in practice, no matter if we're doing a shooting drill or if we're, doing a 5-on-5 drill. We're going to compete. We always have a winner. We always have a loser, and we play to the end. So I just think hard work is definitely our identity. It's one of those things also where we have great team chemistry. We're a very close-knit group, so we don't care who gets the credit as long as we win.
Yeah. Well, the last question I have is, what advice are you giving your players going into this, epic, this pandemic season? What would be the best thing that you can tell them to keep their head in it?
Just to be thankful. Like I said earlier, we're in a position where we're very fortunate to be practicing, and, we're going to be the first team to compete. So we can't take advantage of that. And it's another thing, communication is huge right now. So we always stress that family is most important, their academics, and then basketball. But we have to communicate through all of that. So if something is going on, if you're struggling because of the pandemic or anything else that's going on, we are here for you guys. So it's one of those things that we're going to adapt and we're going to adjust as things are thrown in our direction. But we just take it one day at a time because that's all we can do. Yeah, we're just excited to get the season rolling, and we appreciate all the support. And hopefully we'll be able to have some fans at our games, and hopefully a lot of people can make it out, and just hope everyone stays safe.
Yes, ma'am. Best of luck to you. I wish you got nothing but the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.